Welcome to the check-in report, ladies and gentlemen. Today's topic: why are black women excited for Jeezy and Jeannie Mae? This story comes from Jeezy and Jeannie Mae. He has reportedly has been engaged, and has asked for her hand in marriage. And I've been seeing a lot of comments, and they've been supportive for Jeezy and Jeannie Mae, who's a talk show host. On the show. I think it's The Talk or something like that. I don't know. One of them shows. But why are black women excited for Jeezy? Jeezy has disrespected black women throughout his career. He's disrespected them. He's denigrated them. And now, after, not taking a black woman serious his whole, career, as soon as he got rich, as soon as he made it big, as soon as he, stopped selling coke and, made money in the entertainment industry, he stops dating black women, and now he got himself a Ling Ling. He got himself a Ming Ming. He got himself a Chung Lee, a Lucy Liu. Um, uh, he got himself a Bruce Lee daughter. He got himself an Asian girl. But the black woman wasn't important enough. The black woman wasn't worthy enough to get on one knee and marry. And throughout his career, just like I said, throughout his career, he has disrespected, disrespected black women throughout his career. He's talked about selling drugs to black women. He's talked about using black women as sexual playthings. He's been misogynistic. There's been black women throughout all of his videos, I'm sure, shaking their asses, disrespecting themselves. So, for him to have a whole career, a 15-year career span, and disrespect the black woman, denigrate the black woman, and I'm sure he has black kids. I don't know if he has a black daughter, but I'm sure he has black kids. That maybe one or two of them come from a black mother. For him to disrespect black women throughout his career, and to sit up there and get on one knee and get on to get on one knee and to get your knees dirty for a Ling Ling is disrespectful to the black queens, to the black women out there. This man comes from a black woman, but he couldn't find the beauty that he came from. I'm sure he comes from a black mother. He couldn't find the beauty in a black woman to humble himself and get on one knee to a black woman. He had to go to the Ling Ling. This is a woman who has been, I don't have the clip. Normally I would put the clip in there, but this is a woman that has been reportedly saying that she would normally date white men and use black men as, her sexual play toys, her sexual, play toys, This is something that has been reported. This is something that she said on The Talk. And she was, allegedly married, not allegedly, she was married to a white man before she got with Jeezy. Is this a case of fetishism? A lot of people, they get confused. They think that they're in love when, a lot of these interracial relationships. And some of them are. I'm not saying that interracial marriage, they can't be in love. I'm not saying that that's not a case. But a lot of the times, it's fetishism. And she clearly has been going through fetishism. She's been on record of saying that she would use black men as her sexual plaything. So she would get the pipe from the black man. She would lay down with a black man. Nothing wrong with taking the black pipe. But in terms of building a marriage, in terms of building a family, in terms of building equity, building a legacy, building and creating something to stand on, black men wasn't worthy to her. Good enough for the dick, good enough for the pipe, but not worthy enough to start a family. This is the woman that Jeezy has decided to be engaged to after decades of disrespecting and denigrating the black woman, that which he comes from. We have to call out these coon brothers. We have to call out these traitors, these coons, these turncoats, these Uncle Toms. We got to call them out. You sit there and it would have been different, if he would have went through his whole career and had white women in his videos shaking their asses, or Asian women shaking their asses and disrespecting them, pouring champagne on the Asian girls and pouring alcohol on the white girls. I'd be quiet, because I'd be like, what, he didn't disrespect the black women. He had Asians and white girls, but he went through a whole career of disrespecting black women, only to get on his knees, to get his knees dirty, and propose to a ling-ling. Jeezy is a coon. Jeezy is an Uncle Tom. Jeezy undoubtedly, unequivocally hates himself, hates his skin tone, because he couldn't find the beauty in a black woman. And I would have, listen, man, if he would have found a Latina woman, I'd shut my mouth up. But you went all the way to Ling Ling Central to get yourself a little, Chung-Li. And after years of disrespecting the black woman, just like I said, I would have been quiet if he hadn't disrespected black woman, but he's been doing it his whole career. His whole career. Why are black women celebrating and exonerating and worshiping this marriage? Why aren't black women celebrating Denzel's marriage, Jay-Z's marriage, strong black marriages that we are watching and that we're witnessing, standing the test of time? Black love, Remy Ma and Papoose, black love. Why are black women celebrating this here? This is nonsense. You have a coon brother who disrespected black women throughout his career. And I'm looking at black women clapping their hands, so happy to see this coon get his little Chung-Li, little ling-ling. And I know I can see the comments now. Oh, he's in love. Oh, there's nothing wrong. Listen, man. You got to call out the coons. You got to call out the traitors. Why couldn't he find a black woman that was, good enough in his eyes? Why couldn't he find a black woman to marry? What's wrong with a black woman, Jeezy? We have to ask these questions. And listen, I don't discriminate. When Serena Williams went and found herself a white man, I said the same thing. I could have easily said that to her. When she found a white man, I could have easily said this to her. But we're dealing with this coon brother today. Why are black women celebrating the coonery? The Uncle Tomming. I'm True and Living. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Jeezy is a coon. Let's go.